Hello Taurus, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Taurus. What do we need to know right now? We have Moon, Soul. We have Saturn return, Age. We have 3rd house messages. Okay, so Taurus, we have Moon, Soul. We have 2 cards here. They're green. So this makes me feel like you could be healing some stuff here. You could be doing some deep healing around relationships, home, life, and things like that. Things could be shifting. Anything that feels uncomfortable for you, you could be transmuting this to a situation that would make you stronger in the end, you know. So there could be a ending of one time and a beginning of another, especially with this Saturn return card. Saturn return happens every 30 years. So depending on your situation, it could be a Saturn return. You could be going through a 30-year timeline change. And that means major transformation around that time or that age. For others, there could be a 7-year timeline. That's another timeline where we go through major shifts and change. Major growth happens with that. And we have the Soul card. So there's something here with that Moon energy. There could be this energy of creating, you know, this energy of new beginnings, you know, this energy of family, love, connections with people, something that makes you feel good. Also your purpose, you know, so there's something about focusing on your purpose, why you're doing something. When it comes to, it could be even your professional life, but I feel like this has to do with everything that you have going on. So we have the 3rd house messages, and we have the Eye of Horus. Again, I feel like this Eye of Horus is connected to the moon, and it is healing also. So you could be seeing a lot. There could be these inner knowings that you're having. So there's something here where you're transmuting something into healing, into creative energy and strength in something that you guys are doing. So what else do we have for Taurus? We have Peace Walker, peace, gentle, forward. This is a beautiful energy to have right now, this peace, gentle, forward. I feel like this is your energy, you know, not chaotic, you know, gentle. I feel like there's something here about moving forward and being, not trying to be, but being, like just be. And I feel like this is the energy that you need to bring more of. And it could be in your home, it could be to the family, it could be to your environment where you stay the most. I feel like it's very important to have this space be as either calm or as quiet or as, you know, beautiful or something like that. So there could be something here like, what can you bring into your space to give you this energy? Could it be crystals? Could it be a picture or something that you keep in your pocket? You know, maybe if you have a window, it's great because you can look outside. So there's something here about this, you know, bringing this peace, but also when you are walking, even if things could be triggering, to stay in a place that feels grounded. I feel like this is something that you need more of, peace. So, and we have this heart center connection, love, and receiving. I feel like you guys do give a lot. So you could be looking to bring this receiving energy in. And also the gratitude. And I feel like you guys are very grateful. That energy brings more openness or opportunities more to receive. When you're bringing that energy out, it brings that energy in. I feel like you guys do have this beautiful heart and could be feeling like your connections have to feel meaningful, have to be peaceful, there has to be harmony. So I really feel like you could be, you know, the challenges could be making you find ways to challenge yourself to bring more connections or something. I feel like you guys are shifting challenging energy into creative energy and into love energy here. And we have the pentagram, protection, balance, and unity. And I feel like this has to do with where you feel home. I feel like this is very important energy that is healthy for you right now, is to have a place that feels like you are protected, your energy is protected, a place that feels more balanced, a place where you have this unity, this respect, this understanding, this empathy, you know, or something that brings you together. So there's something here about making time for like-minded people also, because I feel like this will bring you some of this energy as well. But I also feel like there's something here in personal life that you want more harmony, or you could use things to be more calmer, or more less challenging. If there's just sometimes things happen and it kind of, you know, can cause some chaos or whatever, challenges. But I feel like you're taking this energy and transmuting it into what you want to create, and whatever you're creating, that's going to bring strength to what you're creating in the future. We have the Ace of Swords. You could be having to make decisions. You could be seeing things in a different way here. There could be a lot of awarenesses coming up for you, and you could be seeing this very strongly. And then we have the Six of Wands, and this comes in a challenge. This is a card of victory and success. So you could be feeling like this could be this one thing that is just feeling challenging, and you're going to be getting over this thing. We have the Priestess card. Trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition, Taurus. What else do we have here? I also feel with this card, you kind of want to know more what's going to be happening in the future. It's like you probably want to see or have an inner knowing. You could be seeing things or wondering, what is the future gonna have? What's the future holding for me? You know, and what is what's the future hold? I feel like that's on your mind, and I feel like there's something here with a strong structure. Let's get 2 more cards and let's see how these cards connect with each other for Taurus. So we have the Two of Discs right now. So there's something here that you are multitasking, balancing. There's something about adjusting to change, which could be, you know, getting used to things being different. It can take a little time, but you see that shows you the time. There's something here about making sure you're gentle with yourself here. And if anyone's having regrets, the Star card, to have hope and not to be hard on yourself about anything. And that's very specific. It may not resonate with everybody. So what's this Ace of Swords about for Taurus? We have this Rebellion card. I feel like you're seeing things in a different way. Mars in Aquarius energy. And with that Rebellion card, I feel like you're seeing it in a strong way. For some people, there could be some challenges going on. Things could be feeling a little chaotic in a situation. But I think this also means that you're just seeing it in a strong way, like with that rebellious energy. It's being presented to you that way. But we have this card of victory, and I feel like there's a lot here for you to feel, to celebrate. I feel in the past, all the things that you have done. But for some reason, this comes in a challenge, and it's this. So I feel with this, it's like you want to see what the future holds. There's something here about time and what the future holds is very important to you. And there's room for growth in a situation where you're shining here. Because we have Jupiter and Leo energy. And that's actually, there is a door here of luck for you guys with this energy. Because the Sun is in Leo right now. And with this solar eclipse energy, there is opportunity here for this victory and success. So we have ostentation, Saturn and Taurus energy. What I'm getting with this is to be gentle with yourself. There's a lot of energies right now, and if you're very sensitive to the moon energies, you could be feeling a lot right now. So know that things are temporary and they're not going to stay the same. But there could be shifts going on, and you could be having to adjust with the time. So you're learning. I feel like you're learning the process to that. You're figuring things out. You're like before, like transmuting that energy into something creative. We have death in the recent past, and that means a card of rebirth. So you could have gone through something that was not easy in the recent past and gotten over that, and now you could be feeling like you're going through a new challenge. So we have the Star card and the Two of Discs. There's something here about making time for something that you want with the Two of Discs here. So you could be multitasking and making time for something that you want with this here, and a goal. It could be professional goal for some of you. So you could be planting seeds here with this one, change. There's something to grow out of this, and you could be seeing this. You could be planning this with this situation. So let's see, what is the Star card about? The Star card is hope. It's a card of hope, and it's a card to come back to yourselves and remember who you are. It's, yeah, okay. It's getting out of a critical mindset if things are difficult, or if you could be, this is a reminder, really being gentle with yourself. There could be something, Venus and Virgo energy. I feel like with this, you're going to see what you need to do, and you're going to figure it out so you can get yourself out of a situation that could be feeling either constraining, restricting, or something that's not budging, not moving for some of you. That building stands out to me. That building stands out to me. A home situation could be feeling insecurity in that situation. So there could be something here that's going to push you to do something different that's going to be stronger. So there could be something here about financial freedom, independence, or aiding something else that you, another goal here. We have escape and we have speculation. So I feel like there's something here about knowing the right time to make a move with something. It could be professional life, it could be home life. There could be something here that you want to make time for, and knowing when you're going to make a move with something. But you could also be wanting to know more about something. There could be something in the family here. There's room for growth, and there's also this escape thing. I'm getting so many different things with this. Escape, there could be something here, a dream coming true. You could be seeing something and you want this thing to come to life. The escape thing, some of you may want to travel, you know, and get away for a little bit. And maybe a retreat would be good for you. Maybe some meditating, maybe some yoga, you know, would be good for you. Making time for self-care, really making time for self-care. And you could be doing this already. And there could be something you're trying to figure out here, speculate. You could be trying also to help someone in your family. This could be for some of you that also, and some of you could be working on something that you need to figure out yourselves with this. There's a lot going on with these cards, and that's going to resonate differently for everybody. So take what resonates. Taurus, we have the Chariot. Things around you could be feeling a little bit, you know, up and down. There's this thing of you're riding the wave. You know, you're riding the waves and you're staying steady. So really doing things to ground yourself during this time. And I feel like this is a major transformational time for you. I feel like you went through a transformational time already, and now you're doing it again. So order with the Moon in Virgo energy. You're seeing, I know you're seeing with these cards, it's like you're seeing what needs to be tweaked, what needs to be changed, what needs to be more organized, you know, I feel with this. Or there's something here that maybe you could be seeing that needs to stay steady, but maybe the things around you are not steady. Maybe the people around you are not, like, maybe you guys are the grounded ones, and the situation around you could be feeling like a little bit crazy. So doing things, anything that makes you feel grounded. I feel like you guys could be the voice of reason for a lot of people right now. Taurus, we have the Four of Wands. I just got, like, for some of you, it's like the advice that you give to someone else, like giving that same advice to you, like self-care, you know, because you could be focused on the people around you also. So there's something here about being there for yourself the same way you would for others, you know, self-care. And that's very specific and may not resonate with everybody. We have the Four of Wands, and there's something here to celebrate. So you could be looking to build a strong foundation in something that your goals, There could be something here where you want to build a solid foundation. It could be in your relationships, it could be in your home, your family, or it could be financially. But Venus and Aries energy, this is that fiery, ready to do something, and unstoppable energy of this needs to be secure, and it could be relationships, it could be bonds, it could be your work, it could be things in the home. We have enthusiasm, this Sun in Sagittarius energy. This could be something like if you are planning maybe to enjoy things with your family. We have birth, we have Venus in Cancer energy. There could be something with children here that could be very important to you. You could be thinking about their future, solid foundation with them, or you could be thinking of your future, or it could be a combination. For some, you could be in a relationship if it's new, and you could be thinking of future, family, moving, or traveling with somebody here. There's a lot with this. Some of you could be thinking about traveling for work as well. So depending on how this situation resonates with you, there's this, I feel like you guys need more fun and exploring and things like that. Some of you could be also wanting to study or learning something new that's going to be helpful for you or your family or the people that you care about, whether it's wellness, holistic things, or just other cultures. So we have the Two of Swords here, and we have the Ten of Discs. Near future cards, there's strength in this card. So there could be financial stability coming in, or something, or a completed project coming in the near future. There could be something here, strength. With something that you're doing with this Virgo and Mercury energy, something that you're learning is going to make you stronger. Something that you're going through right now is going to make something stronger. It could be a bond. It could be thinking a different way. It could be a stronger future, a stronger professional life situation, something more stable. And then we have this Two of Swords, which is this trusting your intuition. It's peace of mind. It's Moon and Libra energy. There's something here with the knowledge, and this stands out to me. I feel like this is another transformational card, Death and Rebirth. So there's something here that could be not easy to see, but it's necessary in order for you to move forward. I feel like you're going to deal with the necessary, and you're going to get over this. But there's also something here about trusting your intuition, and you're going to make a decision here. So there could be something here that you can't make this decision just yet, but it's coming in the near future because you're going through this processing stuff and taking care of something here where you're going to be waiting to make a move and making room for something. And then I feel like you're gonna be ready after this to get past something that you just can't. I feel like there's something, not that you can't take care of, it's something that you're not ready to make this decision just yet because you have something else to learn first or to figure out first. But I also feel like whatever you're doing is going to bring something more stable, or is going to make you stronger, or is going to give you a more stronger situation at home, build a stronger foundation. It could be in your professional life. This submission card, this is another card of freedom here too. I feel like you could be feeling like there's a trap. There could be a situation that you don't want to feel like you want to be in this thing. But there's a door here, an opening, an opportunity for some kind of growth or something different. Opportunity for change. So there's a message here, this flattery, this Venus and Gemini energies, that we sometimes have to see things in a different way. Sometimes we get used to the way things are, right? And when we're young, something new happens, we get so excited. But as we get older, life starts to happen, we get used to routine. And that puts us in a place where we get so used to things being the same. And then if they start to change, it can shake us up a little bit, make us feel a little insecure. This is changing the way you think and seeing something with eyes of a child. That excitement, like when you were little and something new happened, something was different. And because sometimes when we're not ready for something happens, we get interrupted, right? And we're not ready for that interruption. But then you look back and say, wow, that was really nice. I'm so glad that happened. But before it happened, just as it was happening, you're like, oh no, what's this? You know, I don't want this right now. And then it happens and then you feel better. I feel like there's this kind of energy coming in right now. So I feel like there's going to be something here where something is going to shift for you guys, Taurus. What else do we have? We have Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. I feel like, Taurus, you guys do raise the vibration of the planet with your caring, with your knowledge, with whatever you do, your ideas, you know, helping people. There's things there that people need. I feel like you fill in that space of what people need with what you do and what your ideas are. So keep shining your beautiful light. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Take care.